Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. I am making this video in the evening of Sunday, the 19th day of October 2025. There are so many things that the government of Nigeria are keeping secret to the citizens. Now, the issue of the military coup, the alleged military coup that failed, where 60 military officers were arrested, is what I want to talk about. And in this report, it shows that Bola Tinubu, Shettima, Ekpa, Abbas, the Speaker of the House of Rep, and others were targeted for assassination. Now, this report was not originally organized by me. It was, published by Premium Times. If the report was organized by me, I will tell you that it is from my source. But this one is from Premium Time. And who owns Premium Time? You will understand that Premium Times is like a government newspaper. So when a Premium Time publishes something like this, you will understand that there is fire on the mountain. Now, the report shows that Tinubu was targeted for assassination. The report shows that the military coup was scheduled for October 25. That is the day they wanted to strike the coup. So this report reveals so many things. Now, the reason why I am scared is because this issue of the military coup did not start today. We are not aware. The October 1st parade was suspended. Are you aware? Do you know the reason why they suspended it? Nobody knows. It was suspended because of the issue of military coup. We were not aware. They were hiding this secret, top secret. Nobody knows. And at the end of this video, I'm going to establish the reason why these people were hiding before this thing, why they were hiding this issue of coup, even though they have arrested people who they suspect to be planning it. But they still keep it, know that nobody should hear about this. Why do they do that? At the end of this video, I will establish that for you. Now, let us head into what Premium Time published. Like I said before, the entire video I'm going to base it on the report as published by Premium Times. And if you know who owns Premium Time, you will understand that the information they just released is nothing but the truth. So there is nothing to argue. Now, it reads that how suspected officers allegedly plan to hit top Nigerian officials. Okay? It says key officials targeted for assassination include President Tinubu, Vice President Shettima, Senate President Ekpa, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas. Our source said. Premium Time is reporting. Now, this report was brought to Premium Times by Yakubu Mohammed, October 18, 2025. I want you to follow me step by step. Let me analyze what this report says. It reads that the top intelligence sources have provided insights into how some military officers accused of alleged coup plot plan to overthrow President Bola Tinubu and disrupt Nigeria's democracy. Premium Times had reported how about 20 officers were arrested and detained for allegedly planning to stage the coup. Remember that yesterday when I published this report, I told you people that yes, I was able to verify that they arrested some people. So if the CDS come out to say dismissed what is going on, it's not true. CDS is at fault, it's lying, because people were actually arrested for trying to overthrow President Tinubu. Now, the article continues, says top military sources familiar with the development told this newspaper that the development caused tension in government, forcing the presidency to cancel the National Independence Day parade, usually done October 1st. I want you to understand that by October 1st, the plan to overthrow Tinubu was already sealed. Maybe they were thinking that if Tinubu comes out, they will use maybe sniper to take him. So, Premium Report is saying that the reason why they cancelled October 1st parade was because of this coup. Sometimes if you see a report coming out from Nigeria, you have reasons to doubt that what is going on. So many secrets, deep secrets in Nigeria. However, an investigative panel has been set up to probe the officers involved. Now, 25th of October, this is where the issue is. These people who are organizing the coup, are they going to stop? No, they are not going to stop. They are not going to stop. I will tell you the truth going on in your country. Even though the CDS, the government will come out to deny it, I will tell you the truth. Now, Premium Time report reads that, according to insider accounts, the suspected coup planners scheduled 25th October to strike. Do you understand? The coup plotters scheduled 25th of October to strike, to kill Tinubu, Shettima, Ekpa and Abbas, and arrest so many officers and head of service. This is the report of Premium Time. Something is going on. Many people are not aware. Many people are just jumping up and down. They don't take time to think and read the handwritings on the wall. Let's continue. That was the tentative date. The source said if things did not work out that day, they will continue plotting. This is where it got scarier. The source said if things did not work out that day, they will continue plotting. Do you understand? Now, the Independence Day parade would have been observed according to our source. The parade could have been held since the arrests were made before October 1st, but the government did not want to take risk since it was a military ceremony, another officer said. These people, when they talk, say they arrest. Not be today they arrest them all. They were arrested before October 1st, but the government were scared. Tinubu was scared. They might use sniper to take me away. He cancelled the parade. You see, if we are telling you sometimes what is going on in Nigeria, some people will just be looking as if they don't live in Nigeria. Let me be honest with you. I was not aware. I have sources. I have people that always tell me, security issues and insecurity issues in Nigeria. I mean, I have sources. They never told me this. For you to know how confidential this secret was, until Sahara reporters blow it out. You see, even when I heard the news, trying to reach out to many sources, oh boy, how far? Why you not tell me say this thing they happen? Most of them say chill. No comment. This is a top secret. Guys, something is going on in Nigeria. You people don't know what is going on. Now, there are no clear details about the identities of the officers involved yet. This is what I'm going to tell you for free. The reason why they fail to name these people. The reason why they fail to identify these people. They know them, they have their names, but they don't want the name to leak. If the name leak, Nigeria will boil. Nigeria will boil because the people involved. Let's talk about it at the end of the video. Now, Tinubu, Shettima, others targeted for assassination. According to the people with knowledge of the matter, key officials allegedly targeted for assassination include President Tinubu, Vice President Shettima, Senate President Ekpa, Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas. There are other people targeted, one source said, but those are the key targets. So these people named above are the key targets. They also plan to arrest top military officers, including the service chiefs. He continued, they did not want to kill them. The suspected coup planners wanted to assassinate these officials simultaneously. They were targeting the day that all of them would be in the country. Wherever they were, they would be assassinated, he added. Our sources said the plotters worked with information in the presidential villa around those marked for elimination. Stay with me. They have people in the villa that monitor movements of these officials, he said. They wanted to kill them at the same time and install a military government. Neither the presidency nor the military has commented about this development, but the plot created tension both in the government and in the military. In a statement dated 4th of October, the Defense Headquarters spokesperson Coup Gusau, a brigadier general, said the arrested officers were being investigated for indiscipline and breach of service regulation. Let me stop the article here. Wow. So now, why are they hiding the identities of these people? Don't you think if it is Okocha myself that they could have released the name since and arrested me? They could have arrested me. Now the truth is this. The names are associated to Tinubu's cabinet. The names are associated to the Office of National Security Advisor. I'm telling you this for free. The names are associated to the powers that be. So how could it be that people Tinubu used to gather around him, planned for his removal, planned for his assassination. Something is happening now. See, all these things are the result of incompatibility. Nigeria is not compatible. We keep on deceiving ourselves. We keep on trying to make some things that will never work to work. It's not all about the people involved. It's all about socio-cultural value differences. Nigeria cannot work. If you like, let another person become president tomorrow. The person's value will be different from another people's value. When Goodluck Jonathan was president, many mobs, I have the articles, I have the videos, they called Jonathan infidel. They order people from the mosque that this infidel must be removed from Aso Rock. I have the documentations. This is not all about Jonathan. It's all about the incompatibility in Nigeria, and your influencers and political elites, including activists, they don't want to tell you the truth. They don't want to tell you. Now, when Buhari was, the president, a lot of people sees him as evil. Then his people loved him. This is incompatibility. Now, Tinubu is supposed Muslim, but a Southerner whose wife is a pastor is now seen as a weak Muslim. Is now seen as someone who does not exhibit the sociocultural value that people voted him expected of him. And the target now is to remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu, in his wisdom, is not trying to gather the southern governors into his circle, because he knows in 2027, the North that made him to win an election in 2023 will never be on his side again. The battle has been drawn. The battle has been drawn. And ordinary person like you and me, we don't know most of the things going on in your country. Now, I blame our news media. I'm saying it always, okay? I am blaming them because I know the capacity of most of this news media, like Channels Television, TVC News, Arise News. These people, they have all it takes to feed the people with the truth about Nigeria. Go and do investigation, do documentaries, do this, do this. We are not supposed to, for example, be hearing from Americans that there is this in Nigeria, there is this in Nigeria. We are supposed to confide on our news reports, documentaries that they will be bringing out, but they don't care. They don't care. I will not call his name. I was speaking with one of the well-known journalists in this country, well-celebrated journalists in this country. And I was telling him, I'm disappointed in you based on your stand about what is going on in Nigeria. Now, I told him there is no crisis between Muslims and Christians. Majority of Muslims, they are not even aware of what is going on. This is just a group of people who believe that they can carry out jihad to implement Sharia, Boko Haram. You understand? I started reminding these journalists that UN, United Nations, have a position. They had a position in 2012 that there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria. Go and fact check me, I'm not saying it. BBC News have a position. CNN have a position. Boko Haram give ultimatum that Christians should leave the north. They started killing. These are well-known, documented facts. Someone like Tinubu said there was Christian genocide. Someone like FFK, Reno Mokri, said there was Christian genocide in Nigeria. They were not president then. They were not empowered then. But today, they are in power. They don't want to talk about it again. This has nothing to do with Muslims and Christians. No. Some group of people who believe that they can implement Sharia or the whole country, they are the one involved with sponsoring terrorism, sponsoring all these things. At the end, we'll still have information about this coup. This coup, don't be surprised, will still be linked to them. I know that people are tired of staying in this place called One Nigeria. If you throw a cast today or a referendum, even the North will not agree to stay together. The South will not agree. Everybody will go in on their own. Every day we are seeing jihadist group forming and forming and forming. We now have Undo. We have ISWAP, Boko Haram, Mahmouda, Ansaru, Dawanakina, and so on and so forth. People in government, some people in government are sponsoring this. Some people in government are sponsoring this. So Nigeria is in a deeper problem. Now, this is how I come to understand what the American report of 2012 predicted, that by 2030, Nigeria will become a failed state. Sometimes, make God go your friend. Read history. Read where this country is going to. So that you will not be taken unaware. This politician knows. They build their houses abroad. their bank account, foreign account, their children abroad, their doctors abroad, everything they are doing abroad. They are aware of impending doom that is going to happen. They are aware of the impending doom. Now, to cut all the whole story short, you see, in 2027 coming election, I want people to be very careful. Be very careful. I want you to have it in your mind that political regime change is not the hope of the people, and political regime change cannot change Nigeria. Have it in mind. There will be battle, there will be crisis, there will be a lot of things that will happen in this coming 2027. And go and write it down. It will start February 2026. The political crisis will start February 2026. Don't say I did not tell you. It will start February 2026. On the whole, I am Ebuka Obi myself. I'm just a conflict and insecurity reporter, telling you the truth about what is going on in Nigeria. Let me know what you think about this.